It's become a familiar scene. Protesters taking to the streets and filling town halls in cities across the country. Part of a new resistance movement pushing back against what they view as the hardline agenda President Trump is already working hard to push through the Republican-controlled Congress.
No hate, no fear. Refugees are welcome here.
And those exercising their First Amendment rights to publicly blast their leaders aren't just focused on Trump.
Send him out! Send him out!
At a town hall this weekend in California, Republican Tom McClintock heard an earful from locals who don't want him to be a rubber stamp for the White House. The congressman eventually escorted out of the theater by police to chants of shame. Florida Republican Gus Bilirakis also booed at a recent town hall. And Miami-Dade County Mayor Carlos Jimenez confronted over his support for Trump's proposed crackdown on so-called sanctuary cities.
He's an immigrant. He should understand our fear.
Protesters also descended on Senator Marco Rubio's Tallahassee office this week to pressure him to block Education Secretary nominee Betsy DeVos, without success. Opponents on the left taking a page from the Tea Party handbook, in many ways mimicking the kinds of direct action used against President Obama starting early in 2009, like this protest in Oklahoma in February of that year, just weeks into Obama's term. The movement getting a boost that same month with a trading floor rant by Rick Santelli.
The government is promoting bad behavior,
who opposed efforts to help struggling homeowners. Now Republicans are being targeted with similar tactics, event organizers often using social media, from Twitter to Facebook groups like Town Hall Project 2018, which posts information about upcoming events.
Good afternoon, Senator Susan Collins' office.
Meanwhile, members of Congress are being inundated with calls from people who want their representatives to help Trump or to help stop him, leading Ohio GOP Senator Rob Portman to post a message on his site suggesting constituents email his office if they can't get through.
Did you say that 100 times?
I didn't say it once.
With darlings of the right and the left eager to use the bully pulpit to fight for and against the president and his appointees, and demonstrators still banging the drums of protest, this new age of activism may just be heating up. Athena Jones, CNN, the White House.